It's been almost 3 years since Russia invaded Ukraine. For 3 years, Ukrainians have fought to push back the enemy, backed by the support of countries from across the world. Now Donald Trump is attempting to spearhead a peace process with Vladimir Putin. And amid the uncertainty, some Ukrainians agree that he's the right man for the job.
I think that, thanks to Trump, things have started moving forward. Even though he's a very strange person and that everyone is affected by what he's doing, we respect him. I think he's the right person to negotiate with Putin.
Not only must Ukraine be part of these talks, but it must also give its conditions, because the aggressor cannot simply state its terms. I think Trump is on our side and wants to put an end to the war, but we must be the ones who come out victorious.
Others are less optimistic.
Trump is a joker. He promised us the moon, but over here, we know what it's like to hear people make promises to us. I'm from Luhansk and have been watching this story unfold for 11 years. I was held captive and got a chance to speak to the Russians. Let me tell you, the negotiations won't work.
That feeling is shared in other towns along the northern border, where residents must constantly shelter from attacks.
Peace will only be possible once the Russians stop bombing us. It must come from them, because they're the ones who brought such horror about.
We must think about peace, but we will resist until we win. Europe seems ready to help us. There's no point in surrendering.
Ukraine and the European Union have both been sidelined from these talks, and the EU has been holding meetings of its own with its allies in an urgent attempt to weigh in on a possible peace process.
Following an emergency